Alright, we're gonna reinstall the regulator inside the air tube. I already replaced the outside O-ring. They're 25 by 3 millimeter. Alright, ready to go. Just make sure you got the right end of the air tube to install the regulator. Make sure you get this one bleed hole here, and there's another one here. Alright, I already pre-lubed the inside a little bit, and OD this O-ring. So gonna push it in there. Alright, and we're gonna install our spacer. So I kind of machine this. We'll experiment, see if we change the harmonic tone of this, and see if it doesn't have any ping. Right, because installing O-ring in there, it doesn't sit properly. Sometimes it just hangs out on the side. So I don't want to put an O-ring in there unless I test it. If it has a ping, then we'll install the O-ring somehow. Alright. Then we're going to replace the O-ring here. And we'll reset the spring retainer 2 threads in. Alright. We're going to use this to screw it in to position the regulator. So the regulator between the two O-ring will sit in between this hole here. Alright. You don't want to push this all the way in. Alright, the regulator and the spacer, you want to use the firing valve to push it all the way in and position it right, because there's no backing for the regulator. Alright, you can shove this regulator all the way to the other end. Alright, then this hole won't be aligned between the two regulator O-ring. Alright. Now Phil is pushing the regulator. Alright. Then we'll grab a wrench. Lightly snug it. Oops. On the other end, in a previous video where we reinstalled everything, new O-rings, right? Pre-lubed the inside with a lip of the sealing surface a little bit, and this O-ring is pre-lubed. Screw it in. Okay, when you start compressing the O-ring, the sleeve will rotate. See? So it won't turn and push the O-ring further in. So what I use, sometimes you get the fill probe, stick it in there and rotate it. You just want this snug when these two edge here meet. Right? Okay. Before you pressurize this, make sure this fill hole, they're aligned together. Right, you can rotate them. You want to be specific the location of this hole at 3 o'clock or 6 or 9 o'clock. You could, let's say, rotate it like this, then pressurize it, it'll be in this position, but you'll have a gap here. If you want to adjust it to make the label at 6 o'clock, the emblem, you're going to see it here, you just rotate it. But me, I just like to just have snug on the shoulder here. Alright, it's ready to be pressurized. Alright, we'll catch you in the next video.